Alright guys, what's up? Um, my name is Alex. I'm on the 128 channel, and today I'm going to be showing you kind of a basic setup of tires that you can use on your RC28. I see a lot of questions about what tires, what wheels, etc., etc. So we're just kind of break it down. My go-to rear tires are for stock racing or mod racing are always Marca V1 or R15s. You can get them from your local hobby shop. If not, you can get them from uh, MRCS, Micro RC Syndicate, and Silver Horse, Keenon, Parkland Hobby. Like, there's so many out there. There's a ton. There's a ton of people that sell this. Super G, if you're in California, they have a ton of tires. Check your local hobby store first before you do anything. Before you purchase online, whoever's letting you race at their track, try to see if they can get these. These are my go-to rear tires for mod or stock racing. And for stock racing, I'm a very big fan of the Marca V1F HGs. These are in 8.5. These are 11 millimeters. Okay. Now, I guess on the kit it kind of has maybe a misprint because I believe it comes with 11 millimeter rears and 8.5 millimeter fronts, and these are your 11 millimeter rears. These have a +3 offset, so you can see here this is the where you can tell where the offset's at. This is a +3, and these are 8.5 millimeters, and these are running the front, right? So I run a radial in the rear until it slicks down depending on how the grip is, and then a slick in the front. And this is a reflex 0 offset and a reflex +3 offset. Okay, that's going to be your most basic setup pretty much anywhere you go for mod or stock racing. On width, right? You can go with +2 rears, +1 front, or +2 fronts, or whatever you decided on, you can do that. The other one for more of a Lexan mod class is going to be your 14 millimeter wheels and 11 millimeter fronts. So 14, 11s, see the difference between the rears. These are 11s, these are 14s. The offset on these are 0. These are 3. Okay, so we'll then compare the fronts. These are 11 millimeter, but the offset on these are -1.5, I think. I can't really remember. I think these are -1.5 from reflex, and these are 8.5 millimeter, 11 millimeter fronts, 8.5 millimeter fronts at an offset of 0, -1.5, I believe. That is the difference. Now, there are a lot of people that like to run 14 millimeter rears with 8.5 fronts. Very common. I am a fan of only running 11 millimeter rears and 8.5 fronts. That's just my preference. I think it's faster. It fits my driving style. I'm not saying it's wrong to go 14.5 or 14.11. I've done it all. I just prefer this right here. Now I've seen some people run 11 fronts and also 11 rears. I have personally not tried it. Don't know if I like it. For wheel selection, there are various companies. Reflex being probably one of the most popular on their wheels. Next Racing has come out with some cool Judd style disc wheels that kind of screw on and screw off, different sizes. This is a 21/8. So these are actually kind of cool. I tried them for the first time this last weekend, and they were actually kind of great. So I'm thinking about getting the special edition Silver Horse white edition ones. But yeah, that's going to be your basic stuff. Tires, you can get them from your local hobby store. There's also PN Racing. They have been around for a very long time. They have various tires. These are your KSM. I recommend your KS instead of KSM, but that's all I have right here. And then for 11 millimeter fronts, your 11 millimeter fronts. So they sell various sizes for the fronts, for the rears, PN Racing, Marca, Gecko, Kyosho, all that stuff. Kyosho is more for your box lock style car, and Marca and PN Racing and Reflex Racing actually also has tires. So check them all out, try them out, see what you like the most. This isn't sponsored by anybody. I'm just giving you my honest opinion and to help you guys out on your future adventures with the 128 scale and make it easier. You can go the route of either taping front and rears or gluing. If you're going to run 2500 mod, I suggest you just glue tires. That's just my honest opinion. It's faster. You're not worrying about the the tire peeling off, which one causes a tweak whenever you're turning, etc., etc. Makes it slower. Just glue. If you don't know how to glue, there's a ton of videos out there. TJ Mack, Grant Boyd, I think Marcus from MWX has one. Like there's a ton. So if not, message me. I'm always on Facebook. Don't really get on comments on YouTube, so if I don't respond, don't take offense to it. But yeah, if you want to start off with tape, start off with tape. That's not a bad idea to just kind of get used to the car first. But once you start getting kind of a tweak in the rear of sliding out, the tire could be peeling off from the sidewall side, right over here. And you'll know, because like if you do this and it starts peeling with tape, it's just time for either new tape or start gluing. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys what options are out there. Again, PN Racing, Marca, Reflex, Kyosho, Gecko. I'm not sure if I'm forgetting any, but these are all rubber tires. We don't run silicone style tires on the RCB track, which is a foam based track. We don't run foam tires on a RCB track, and we don't sauce whatsoever. It'll deteriorate the track. It'll just mess it up. So please don't sauce. It's not 10 scale touring where you have to sauce and stuff like that. Grip's gonna come up as much depending on how much you run. So keep it simple. Don't get crazy over it. Don't try to put too much thought into it. Run it out of the box. I would suggest getting low profile tires instead of full height. Let me see if I have some actually over here so I can show you guys. I don't. So there's different sizes of front tire. You can have low profile or full height. I have a tire truer, so I run full height, and these come in at like 23 something, while your low profiles come in at like 22.9, 23.0, which is kind of where you want to be to start off with. If you're traction rolling, even with that size in the front, I suggest you either get the disc for the Reflex if you run the Reflex, or the disc for the Nex if you run the Nex. Or if you run other wheels that have disc, put the disc on. Be about 0.2 to 0.3 difference between the disc and the tire diameter. And if you don't want to do that, you can always just glue the sidewall. That's been done in Tensco a lot, so, and off-road and all that good stuff. So that should be pretty common for you guys. But it's a quick video on tires. Hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, shout out.